Hey guys, how's it going? Cheers! Oh, that stuff is good. I haven't had this in like a week. I don't know why, but I haven't been sipping on it. And this stuff is so good. And by the way, you guys, seriously, this whole thing I've been complaining about, it is allergies. I don't know what the deal is. And a lot of guys have written me and said, oh, you know, I have allergies and I take this. I have not had to deal with allergies in years and years and years. I don't know what the deal is. It's really funny. But anyway, I haven't had to deal with allergies in forever, and it's really annoying because, you know, it's kind of a beautiful day outside right now, and I went to go run some errands this morning, and I had to put the air conditioning on in my car because my nose is so, like, itchy right now, and you go outside, and then I'm like, I can feel it. It's like, oh, Kelly, you haven't sneezed enough today. Here you go. Here's some dust. Get that nose itching. Whatever. I'm over that. But again, that's the worst thing I have to worry about. I'm not going to complain. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't vlog yesterday on purpose because it was September 11th. And like I wrote yesterday, that day I think is something that we should always pay attention to. I think we should always remember it. It really gets on my nerves when people are like, oh, why can't we just forget it? It's so depressing. Of course it's depressing. Of course it's depressing. And, you know, it's not like I'm choosing to remember it and pay attention to it and think about it every year. And not just on September 11th, but, you know, I think about it year-round because, you know, I was blessed. I don't want to say lucky. You know, I didn't lose anybody personally in that, but that could happen to any of us. And I think it teaches a very significant lesson, like I wrote yesterday, which is, you know, when you see something like that, you realize how short life is. And that when you, none of us are guaranteed the next day. I've said this before in many of my vlogs throughout the year, you know, when I'm in these situations with people, whether it's family or loved ones or whatever, and people do and say things to each other, and I'm like, my God, how do you know that you're going to have the chance to fix that? How do you know that you can talk it out 2 months down the road or whatever? Because believe me, everybody that loses that chance regrets it. So I try to focus on living every day like I'm having a second chance. Like I almost died today, and I have a second chance to make everything right. And I'm going to get up every day and make sure that everything I do and I say and I write and I focus on is positive. It's positive towards other people, not negative. Doesn't mean I'm perfect. I screw up. You know, I get pissed off like anybody else, but you gotta try. You gotta try to live that way. And I mean, you know what? Guess what? It's better. Because I've had more crap happen to me the past 2.5 years, and because of my attitude and because of the way that I choose to look at it and say, you know what? This sucks, but it's happening for a reason, and I'm going to make it out of this, and I'm going to be better for it, and my life's going to be better for it. That's what's happened. I mean, the things that are going on in my life right now, you guys have heard me say it. I can't even express to you how amazing yesterday was. I was literally on the phone non-stop, meetings non-stop. I had some of the most amazing things happen yesterday. I just was literally like, and you know what? Before that, I had 2 days where I was having conversations with my mom going, my gosh, I'm trying, I'm pushing, trying to pull all this stuff together, and it's really frustrating, and I was feeling really frustrated. And you know, my mom and I had a great conversation, and 2 days later, seriously guys, and I can't even describe it to you, because if you don't know the history of a lot of this stuff, professionally speaking, this was a good day professionally speaking with my career. It was amazing. So many things came together where I'm literally like going, wow, you know what? I have new clients now. I have new opportunities. I'm building a new business. At first I'm thinking of building a new business. I'm like, how am I going to get funding? I actually have, I think, 3 people interested in funding my business. I mean, seriously, do you know what that's like for someone like me? I've never done this. I've never gone out and gotten funding before. I've helped other people get funding for them, but never for me, and it's awesome. And it's like, wow, here I am thinking about, and then I actually got to the point yesterday where I'm like, wow, I have 4 or 5 things here. I'm gonna have to like turn someone down. And what an amazing, huge thing that is. I mean, that's just, I'm so grateful every day anyway, so humbled every day by the things that are happening, even when I'm discouraged, even when I'm depressed and I'm like, why? I know in the back of my head, I know that God's working behind the scenes, and I just know. I just don't know when. I know it's going to turn out for the best. I just do. I just don't know when. And you just gotta keep pushing. And let me tell you, this was me at the end of the day yesterday. I'm like, just little things, guys, like where I stumbled across something online and I was like, wow, you know what? I would be so interested in looking into that. They ended up calling me yesterday. I didn't even make a contact. I didn't even say anything. I didn't look into it. I didn't email anybody. They came looking for me yesterday. I was like, is this really happening? I mean, what an amazing, oh my gosh. Life is amazing. And my hair is actually not. So we're not gonna get into that. And I need to get my nails done, but my nail lady is out today, so I'm gonna have to wait and look at these nasty nails for another day. So, I also wanted to tell you another thing. Remember I've told you guys, when you work out, you've got to pick your times that work best for you. For me, okay, I'm an old fogey. Maybe it's that I'm old or whatever. But remember I told you guys, Jay, my old trainer, would always say, work out in the morning, get it over with. Because when you get older, it's really hard to have that energy in the afternoon. And I remember standing there going, what are you talking about? I can work out whenever I want. And I used to be able to do it. And I know I can if I push myself, right? Sorry that the music's a little loud, guys. I don't have my remote. But seriously, like I find now, if I don't do it in the morning and I start either going out, running to meetings, or getting on the phone and it's 2 or 3 in the afternoon, even though I have the flexibility with the way that my career is right now, and I've always worked from home, so I've usually always had this flexibility. I can pretty much work out whenever I want. I find that I'm so, it's not energy, I don't have the momentum to work out in the afternoon. Are you guys like that? So this morning, I didn't do my workout. I told you guys I stayed up late watching that September 11th stuff. I was up to like 2 or 3 in the morning. So I slept until like 9 o'clock, got a late start, and I was out running some errands. I had to go to the grocery store, and I'm on my way home, and I texted Sherry, and I'm like, I am so tired, I'm so dragging, and I so don't feel like working out. What do you see here? I came home, and I knew it, and I said to myself, you know, what's more important to me today? Is it more important for me to, yeah, I'm tired, I don't feel like it. Am I gonna be more proud of myself at the end of the day if I say, yeah, you know what, I don't need to work out today? Or am I gonna feel more proud of myself when I say, you know what, I didn't feel like working out and I was tired, I had a crap load of stuff to do, but I got this booty on the dance floor, just kidding, on the workout floor, and buzzed it out. That's what I'm gonna do, people. I'm doing Insanity and Kathy Butts and Guts, because Kathy's Butts and Guts is making my butt a happy thing. And you guys know I don't normally like my butt. I'm liking it more every day. Whoever would have thought you'd hear me say that? Seriously. Okay? So, that's what I did. I came home, I put the workout gear on. These are the new, they're not new actually, but they're these tank top things, which of course I hate them because they're racerback. I hate racerback tank tops, but man, this will probably bore you. When you have boobs and you do things like Insanity, or you're jumping up and down, okay, you get my drift. Your boobs are like all over the place. That's why you have to wear tank top bra things that are like a vice grip. So right now I almost can't breathe, but these things work really well. Because the other tank tops, I was like bruising my chin. Like, what's up with that? Sometimes, you know what, being a woman just, you think I'm joking. I look at someone like Billy Blank's daughter, I'm running out of time, and she has like no boobs, and I envy her. That's just the way it is. When you have long hair, you want curly hair. When you have boobs, you want to be flat-chested. When you're tall, you want to, no, tall people never want to be short. Seriously. That's something to think about. Short people always want to be tall. Well, maybe a few tall people want to be short. Because a lot of women that are really tall, that I know, they complain to me because they're like, I only meet short men. See? Ooh, remember this song? I love Heart. What happened to them? Well, I know what happened to them. Ooh, okay, that's it. I gotta go. But that's what I'm saying to you guys. Are you making progress today? Or excuses? I'm not making excuses. I started to make excuses, and then I said, no, get your butt on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying. Work out, don't make excuses. Make your mama proud. Make Kelly proud.